Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Sunday, August 2nd, 2020 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am worthy of love's inspiration. And we are one day out from our full moon in Aquarius. And I actually want to dig into the Sabian symbol of the full moon in Aquarius because I feel like we're in the orb, we're in the energy of it, and the Sabian symbol is so potent, so perfect for it. So the Sabian symbol for 11 degrees Aquarius is during a silent hour, a man receives a new inspiration which may change his life. And I feel that so strongly in this energy, in this time, with this full moon, 11 degrees, master level degree, Aquarius energy. It tunes us into our antenna. So if you can take the time to receive the inspiration is here, the inspiration is coming, the inspiration is ready to be downloaded into you in and through this energy. So just keep that in mind. I know there's some intense energy aspects going on, but do keep that in mind, especially if you are feeling that intensity. Like, see if you can go into that silent energy to receive the inspiration to step into your next level. I love the Sabian symbol that's right before it, actually. The Sabian symbol right before it was, in essence, a man, a human, a being, realizes that he's not living up to his ideal. And I think that's so important to connect into, not out of a place of shame. This isn't about shame, but it's about realizing that level of responsibility that we have to our soul, that responsibility that we have to our purpose, to the mission, to our place in the world. And it's, like that Bible verse, it's so much easier to see the speck in somebody else's eye than see the log in your own. That's kind of the feeling that's coming up. And so Aquarius is like, again, come on, people, come together. And part of coming together is stepping into your personal responsibility, how you're being called to show up, your vibration. And maybe we need some downloads to support that process. So incoming with this full moon energy, if you have time to sit in silence, and also realize, like, sometimes those insights, they don't hit like a bolt of lightning. They can, but they don't always. And if you don't feel that bolt of lightning, don't think that you're doing something wrong or that it didn't happen. Trust in receiving the download, and it'll come through when you are exactly ready to receive it fully. So just keep that in mind. So building up to that full moon, which we just had a little download about ourselves, we definitely have some intense astro elements going on. So we have both Mercury and Uranus being aspected. So again, between the full moon and this Aquarius energy that we're rising into, Mercury and Uranus being aspected, nervous energy may be peaking. You may be like very tired, wired, nervous system, not able to sleep. So be aware of that. Again, what do you need for you to help ground in those energies, help settle yourself? Spend that silent hour for the inspiration. So Moon is finishing up in Capricorn and will be opposing Cancer. Mercury in Cancer. So we have those Mercury vibes again working us. Mercury's finishing up in Cancer. So it's like, get the emotions out. This may come through more in dream time, but Capricorn energy, it can be like so stiff upper lip, not wanting to go there. This is a call to go there if necessary. Some air vehicle flying over, kind of noisy. Sun square Uranus. Again, very nervous system triggery with this energy. There may be some shakeups. There may be some changes coming about. It really depends where this is in your chart. Be aware of any triggers and be aware, again, where are you holding on to this old conditioning that you're being called to release? Where are you being called to level up? I have the integration card, and I have the integration and one of my favorite cards, the participation card, body, mind, spirit, soul, heart. This is how we're being asked to level up, to integrate those energies together. So how are you being called to participate in that? And what changes do you need to make to honor a part of yourself? Maybe asking yourself, out of all those, where are you weak right now? Is it the body element that you've been kind of slacking off there, or the soul or the spirit connecting to God, universe, like the fun, play, inner child? I have to say, we're in Leo season. This is inner child season, but I have the outsider in reverse still. So have you been looking into your inner child? Have you been honoring it during this Leo energy? Maybe that's where you need to get integrating. So be aware of that. Moon is also going to be meeting up with Saturn. Saturn in Capricorn before moving into Aquarius. You may actually start the day feeling those shoulds, feeling the conditioning, feeling that heaviness. Well, maybe your should is you should. I'm not going to show you, but stop. And again, pay attention, listen for that inspiration coming in, being that antenna, meditating. And again, of course, calling in where you need that integration work. We then have the moon shifting into Aquarius, and it's actually shifting into Aquarius at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. And then after that, it's a quiet day. Largely aspect free for the rest of the day. I'm just looking to see if there's any asteroid aspects that I see or anything that should be mentioned. So take that time, especially if it's feeling quiet. I have the laziness card in reverse as well. I feel like I just had this card as well. You're not being lazy. Tuning in is of utmost importance. You're not being lazy if you're not out there activating. Change in oneself is one of the biggest and the best things that we can do for the world and for everybody. And just keep that in mind. Your vibration affects the world. The changes that you make in your vibration, every shift that you make towards a more genuine, authentic, vibrationally in-purposed you is a change towards the better for the world. So just keep that in mind through this energy and through this full moon incoming. So that is it for today. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and stay curious. Namaste.